Hello, Libra, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot reading. Thank you very much, Libra, for joining me. Hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. So, Libra, we are looking at no contact update. What's really going on? So let's get some insight. What wish they could say to you? Why is there still no contact? What's the energetic, emotional, or practical block keeping the communication from flowing? And we're also going to be looking at the next likely action from their side. And of course, advice for you moving forward. Let's get started. Just clearing the cards for you, Libra. Won't take long. Oh, wow. Now, that card, two cards literally jumped out. What do we have? The Death card and also the Seven of Swords. So, Death card is rebirth. So, it looks like the end of secrets, the end of being left out in the dark, not knowing the truth. So I almost feel like Libra, either something has been revealed to you, you found out about something, or something is going to come to light here. Okay, let's cut the cards. Behind the deck, we have the Moon, Five of Cups, also the Two of Swords. There's a lot of charged up emotions here. So the Moon is showing that there is fear of the unknown. Five of Cups, regret, and the Two of Swords, unable to make a decision because you don't know what to do next. Because there's a lot of confusion with the Moon in the sense that what's true, what isn't true. You know, there's something beneath the surface here. And the Five of Cups is showing that there is sadness, mourning, because unable to make a decision here. Let's get some clarity, Libra. Let's have a look. What's behind the Two of Swords? Okay, moving on, moving away from turbulent times and into calmer waters. Okay, so let's have a look. Libra, we're going to first focus on your current energy at the moment, and there you are, Libra, representing the Queen of Swords. So let's look at the Queen of Swords for a moment. You do definitely have mental clarity about yourself here, because your head is always above the clouds. Your sword is pointing down, though, at the moment. You have removed your heart and locked it away into a cage. So what's going on? Energetically, you're thinking about the situation more with logic than with your emotions. Is that a bad thing? No, it's not. No, not at all. You're being in touch with the reality. You're looking at the situation more grounded here. And because the sword is pointing down, you're thinking more. You're thinking about the pros, the cons, what was the logic behind everything, the truth. You're looking at everything from a different perspective. If anything, from a third person perspective here. So whenever the Queen of Swords does make an appearance, and if her sword is pointing down, it's very important that Libra, think before you talk, think before you speak, think before you even take action. It's very good because that's actually going to work on your side here. And you're being very stoic, you're being very assertive with your beliefs too. You stand up to what's important to you. And that's exactly what it means. You're removing the emotions and just approaching the situation more from a conservative side here, from a more responsible side too. Because there is no contact, this can also mean that there is separation too. Because usually the Queen of Swords is someone that is single, divorced, separated, widowed. There could be definitely distance between the both of you. And you're just thinking things through. That's all it is. Let's look at your person. What's their current energy? The Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a beautiful card. So the Six of Cards, if we look, what are we seeing? Two hands exchanging pentacles. It's about equal give and take. So your person is thinking about, was this situation fair? The whole thing with no contact, was that the right thing? Were the arguments one-sided? Was it fair? Who was at fault? Was there correct constructive criticism here or not? Was the feedback too? It's all about equal give and take here. I feel that your person definitely still wants to be with you. Energetically, these emotions are that they do respect you. They do want that beautiful give and take here with you. And I feel like they are still generous with their feelings about you, Libra. What else do we have? Two of Wands. They definitely do wish they made a different choice here. But here, number 3, we're looking at what they wish they could say to you. And I feel like they wish they took this option and not the other option. So the other option could have been the no contact. And I feel like they wish they did something else, that they did something different instead of whatever action that they took. And they know that. They know that because we can definitely see there is someone here, they're holding onto a wand. Your person may have decided to take this wand. Was that right choice for them? They're feeling that it wasn't. And they do wish that, you know what, I wish I did it this way better. So there is a bit of wishful thinking here. Why isn't there any, so in other words, why is there still no contact? The Chariot, Cancer energy. There is no contact because you can both definitely move forward, but I feel like no one is giving in here. No one is surrendering. No one is meeting, or perhaps there's an issue here of meeting each other in the middle. Both of you can definitely move on together, but there is almost resistance here. There's something that hasn't been dealt with. And I feel that with the Chariot, yes, we can definitely move forward. We can definitely go that distance, but we're not. There's something that's stopping us from going that distance with the Chariot. Chariot is a beautiful card. It's all about moving forward, but there's something that's stopping that. Four of Wands. There's going to be invitations. So your person will somehow reach out to you. They may invite you. They may call you. They may message you. And notice that we have the tent that's representing the home. So this may happen a lot sooner than what you think, Libra. So there's definitely something that's going to happen. So I definitely feel that there is a desire for your person that they definitely want to move forward with you. So what are they going to do? They may just reach out with the Four of Wands and tell you, can we meet up? Can we talk? We need to do this. Now the next card, Libra, is just for you. The next card is a message for you. And you have the Nine of Swords. Now the Nine of Swords is the card of nightmares. You're not sleeping well at night, Libra. There's a lot of sleepless nights. Because what's happening here? Who's running the show here at the moment? The ego. Or some people call it the id. There's nightmares, stress, anxiety. Could be a bit of depression, but there is rumination happening over and over again. So it's the same thought going over and over again, but finding no solution. So you must be aware that Libra, especially this card, our imagination can run really wild. It can run around to the point that we can't keep up. So you've got to determine what's real and what's imagined, what's possible versus probable. Sometimes we may listen to our emotions. We may listen and believe certain imaginations. Sometimes it doesn't serve us though. Sometimes it keeps us awake at night and leading to nowhere. So you can shift your focus, Libra. You can definitely shift your attention. You can shift how you are feeling also. Because you are in charge. You control how you feel. You control what you think of. You cannot control your thoughts, whether they're good or bad, but you can control what you focus on. So this is important, Libra. It's giving you a heads up. but we're going to clarify now. So let's clarify. Let's further understanding regarding this situation. Let's have a look. Now, Libra, am I surprised to see the Nine of Swords there? No. You're an air sign. So you've got to remember air signs have a trait to think a lot, to be, to think, overanalyze. Just giving you a heads up. So just, this has jumped up. Yep. So the High Priestess has jumped. The High Priestess is telling you, what about your intuition? What is your intuition telling you? Sometimes even though things may be up in the air, sometimes it's just better just to go with the flow and see how things unfold. What does Libra need to know, please? Queen of Swords, Three of Wands. You're ready for exploration. You're waiting for your person, though, to make the first move. See, that's you, Libra. You're waiting. You have your wands. You're waiting to see what your person does next. Do not forget, though, I definitely feel that Libra, you're also going to take action. Like if you hear back from your person, if the communication starts again, yes, you're also going to take action. Of course you are. Because like I said, you're looking at the situation from a logical point of view. It's not as bad as you think it is. The Six of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, again, there are certain things that your person is either afraid to share, they're afraid to be vulnerable, they're afraid of being judged, they're afraid of what could be said here. Look at the Four of Pentacles, because this is King Midas. What's he doing? He's holding all the pentacles close to his chest, afraid of either losing money or overspending money. Now, I can't help to also notice here, we've got the Six of Pentacles and also the Four of Pentacles. Your person may be going through some financial difficulty at the moment. Either they're trying to save up money to purchase something, or they're waiting to receive a payout here and they're just afraid of losing money here. I wouldn't be too concerned. I feel like whatever situation your person is going through in terms of money, it's going to work out. The Two of Wands, also with the Two of Cups. Like I said, your person wishes they handled things differently with you. Just love you, Libra. They do. Despite what you may think at the moment, if you hate your person or you're upset with your person, well, they love you and they do wish that they handled things differently. Six of Pentacles. Okay, now this is interesting that the Six of Pentacles has come out twice. Now, there could be, again, something going on with money here. As a second note, I want to also add, this connection, to make it work, it has to be equal. It has to be 50-50. It has to be a teamwork. No more, no less. It's all about equal give and take. So think about that for a moment. Equal give and take. That's what needs to happen to make this relationship work, to make this relationship to start going forward. So think about this. What were the issues here? And what can you and your person do differently to make this situation work? That's what it is. Now, I also feel that there could be, it's like for some of you, this is not for everyone, for some of you, there could be a job that's getting in the way. There could be a job that requires travel, that may require going the distance. Libra, maybe you don't want to go. Maybe your person has to go because of a job proposition here, getting paid a lot of money. And there may be distance between the both of you. You may be dealing with a long distance relationship here. And I feel that they really love you. Libra, you're trying, and again, I really do feel you, Libra. So I feel like you're really trying here, but there is an invitation coming through. The Hermit. After much contemplation, the Hermit is represented by Virgo energy. It's the desert period. After much contemplation, after much thinking things through during the no contact period, your person is definitely going to reach out. They are definitely thinking about it. Because I have the Four of Wands, when they are ready, yes, I could definitely see that they will be reaching out to you. Now, Libra, I feel that there is a lot of anxiety and stress because everything's up in the air and you don't know. It's like you don't know where things are going. The good news is that you've got the Six of Swords. You're moving away from the Nine of Swords and you're going towards calmer waters. Where are you going towards? You're going towards the Knight of Swords. Mental clarity. You're going to know exactly what you have to do. You're going to have a clear mindset. There's no confusion here. There's no ambiguity here. In fact, I feel that you're also going to take action, Libra, in the sense you're going to take action. You may even propose certain ideas, propositions, and offers to your person. So I feel like this is going to be, it's not so much your person is going to take action. I feel like both of you are going to take action here. Because Libra, you have an action card. Your person has an action card, but they're going to do it when they are ready because of the Hermit. Remember, the Hermit is a card of thinking, not so much doing. They definitely have a doing card, which is the Four of Wands. So they may send a message. They may say, let's do this. There's some sort of invitation coming through. And I feel that Libra, you may decide to travel. You may decide to visit your person. So I feel like for some of you, there may be distance between the both of you. There may be distance because, this is a travel card. This is a travel card also. Four of Wands can also show a change of property, a change of travel, a change of address too. This is also a travel card, Six of Swords. We can see the water here, traveling across the water. So some of you that are currently in a long distance relationship may decide to move to be with your other person. But this can definitely work here. There's no doubt about it that this connection is still going here. This is not a lost cause. No, if anything, I feel that this is just a speed bump that both of you experienced. And there is a way to find the solution around this. There is a way. So I feel like the big thing that Libra, you and your person have to do in this connection is compromise. Remember what I said with the Six of Pentacles? It's about equal give and take. Finding a common ground and find fairness, equality, and harmony and balance with each other. That's all it is. So thank you very much, Libra, for joining me. I hope this reading has given you lots of guidance and clarity. Have an amazing week. And of course, power to you. See you next time, Libra.